Hey everyone, it's Shug. This is going to be the first YouTube video we have on the channel here for a while. This one's kind of just explaining what it is I want to do on the channel and what exactly it's for. You're going to see once a month vlogs like this. They're going to be me talking about the stream, the YouTube channel, things I'm doing, things I'm testing, stuff I'm working on so that I can try to improve it. One of the things that I learned when I was trying to build this channel and prepared for it is there's a lot of generalization out there. There's a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot of people who make just very unilateral statements about the process and as new streamers, and a lot of people will just say it's impossible to start. A lot of people will say you can if you do it right. You can if you have the right schedule, things like that. So I'm going in with a lot of that kind of stuff. But one thing I didn't find a lot of is people who had made video logs of those journeys, is so as they learned and got better so that they could be open with their community. So in the event that, I am not successful in the streaming world, or the content creation world, or whatever, that other people, including myself, will be able to look back on these to learn from them, to see what I did, how I tried to deal with problems and approach them to grow my channel and my brand, but failed. Or if I'm successful, which is the dream, finger guns, let's hope so. What I would ultimately like, obviously, is to be successful. And on the exact same vein is that if I were to find success and if I were to become successful and turn my dream into my livelihood, this series of videos would be able to help people see from the beginning, before I may have possibly made it, to the end, to where I may have possibly made it or failed. And that's really valuable to me because when I did find these videos, what I found was a lot of like the ninjas, the Summit 1Gs, the Nadeshots, like all of the larger streaming and content creation people talking about their early journeys. And the thing is that a lot of those people talk about their early journeys, but we haven't been able to see a lot of it, so we don't know how accurate they are, how well they remembered them. Not that I think they would lie, but it's always not possible that they may not remember them either. So, you're going to see this. This is recorded before I even launched, so you're going to see this now, and you're going to keep seeing them every month for the foreseeable future, as long as I decide I want to keep doing this, which I plan to for quite a while. So yeah, on top of that, before I get into that side of it, I just want to explain some of the other stuff we might see on the channel. I'm going to be uploading VODs, videos on demand, of my streams. So when I stream 6 hours, so like Final Fantasy VIII's coming up first. When I stream 6 hours of that, I'm going to be breaking those up into more manageable chunks during the 3 days in which I'm streaming RPGs straight through. I'm going to be splitting those up into more manageable chunks so that when viewers want to catch up with everything we've been doing, where we are in the story, especially if you haven't experienced it yet, or just so you're up to date on where the chat is and where I are on the current memes of this game. They'll be broken down into manageable chunks on playlists on the channel, so that if you miss a day because you have work, or you miss a day because you're on vacation, or just can't get there or whatever, you'll be able to catch up and see where we are in 15-20 minute increments throughout time, so it's a little bit more palatable for you. So that's awesome. I'll be doing reviews for games that I play sometimes. I've been playing them my whole life, and I do feel like I can speak to it a little bit. I'm not perfect. I'm definitely not flawless, but I do think that I have some value I can bring to that field. You're not going to see me doing it for every game. It's not going to be for every major game. It's just going to be games that I liked or disliked, or games that stood out to me for whatever reason. You'll probably see it for like every Final Fantasy game, every Devil May Cry, every Gears of War, things like that, like games that I'm really passionate about, but I won't have a review for everything I play. But, stuff I stream, if I've never played it before, I probably would end up putting something out. So you'll see some of that, and then this, you might see some content pieces, like videos I make with friends, family, or just jokes I make alone. Those will be very few and far between. There will be zero promises from me or guarantees or anything like that of them happening. This is literally like, if I feel like doing it, I might do it. So, those are the things you're going to see on this channel. It is 100% the back burner, the second child, if you want to call it that. It is not the main focus. That's 100% the Twitch channel. But having something like this is going to make it a little bit easier for me to interact with people, viewers, fans, whatever, more directly, and just so that they can, again, keep caught up with everything we're doing. So, that's what this is going to be. So with that, we'll move on to the points that I wanted to cover with the vlog, and like I said, the growth aspect of everything here. So we'll open up with one of the most horrifying thought processes of anybody who wants to get into streaming, even anybody watching this who's thought of it before. And it's the fact that when you do research to try to get better, the research tells you probably not to even try. It's really jarring when you want to make like a career out of something, and all of the advice in the world that's on the internet is you have to get lucky. It might not even be worth doing. That really is 98% of what you'll find online, and that makes it really scary to try to launch something like this. I was lucky enough that when I moved from the Philadelphia area to where I am now, my family gave me the opportunity of a lifetime to pursue a career in something I really love. And I'm going to take it no matter what, but it is really scary to look into a lot of these things and to see so many people talking about how I've been doing this for 6 months and I've had these issues and I've had that issue, and whether it be maintaining viewer count, whether it be getting followers, meeting new people, things like that. Between Smash, my friends, the people I moved away from, I'm confident that I can have people who will support me. But it is really scary to try to do it because it's earning income that I otherwise wouldn't have seen. This is full time. There isn't a backup job to this one, so I'm putting everything I have into it, and that's always a scary experience to move into something you don't understand. And I grappled with the decision for a really long time as to whether or not I wanted to do this. Because my parents and family offered it to me first to pursue something like this because they thought that I could do it, and took me a while to agree to do it because it's just such a big change from what you're supposed to want to do or what you're supposed to do as a career, and that made it a lot harder for me to do it. But here I am. We're gonna go for it. I appreciate everyone who said I should do it, and everyone I've talked to has said that if someone can do it, I can, and I hope that I prove you guys right and I make everyone proud to get there. So that will be something we probably talk about a lot in a lot of these videos, is the emotional state of trying to make this successful. So it's definitely nerve-wracking going into it tomorrow. On top of that, I can't thank everyone enough for telling me that I should try to do this. Like my entire family, all of them reaching out to me to tell me that this was a good idea. I was actually really apprehensive to post online that I was going to do it because I thought my family were going to be some of the first people to tell me not to do this, because my family is kind of like that. If you've ever met them, you'll know. It was really exciting for it, and to see friends of mine like Zach, you know who you are, being so fervently supportive of the things that I'm doing, even when I am not really feeling that I could be successful at something like this, or when it got harder for me. Everyone was telling me, no, you should do it. Don't go back to the way you were before. So I really appreciated all of those things. And like I said, I'm very thankful for the opportunity to even do something like this. I spent the last month researching everything I could to try to get this, buying the right equipment, making sure that I have overlays done properly, making sure that I'm not accidentally making my own content like unusable. It's been tough because I'm a computers person. I am, however, not a computers operational person, if that makes sense. I could set up a computer for you, but if it does something it's not supposed to do, which if you've ever owned a computer is about all they do, that part I have no idea what to do. So again, the number of people who have, anytime I've had an issue, I'm just like, I don't understand what's going on, and Google sucks, because it does. The number of those people who have told me that they support those things is very appreciated. That's really all I have for this one. This one's probably going to be a lot shorter than all the other ones because I don't know what I'm getting into tomorrow. Today's the 2nd, by the way. I go live on the 3rd, as most of you know. I have no idea what to expect, no idea what it's going to be like. At the recording of this video, I'm at 42 followers, and the last thing I need to become an affiliate is 50 followers. So I'm really hoping we hit that in the first day. This is me, obviously, like I said, talking before I know any data or who's going to view. I do think, though, that with my RPG-styled focused personality and speedrunning, I have hit a lot of categories that people will like. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Expect more videos between this, reviews, other videos as time goes forward. And if you can also please subscribe to the YouTube channel, I would really appreciate that as well. Follow me on Twitter at ShugSSB, Shug_SSB, Twitter at Shug_SSB, and here on YouTube with the sub button. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.